that is the perfect example, the perfect analogy of what I talk about all the time.
It's interesting because I'm gonna have a follow-up question on this, but it's really interesting. What would you tell your 21-year-old self, or anyone who's listening who's like, dang, like, because I think Gary Vaynerchuk touches on this a little bit too. Like, you gotta, and that's kind of like what Experiment Nation is about. Like, it's experimenting means experimenting broad and then going narrow. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong. I'd love to hear your insight on this. My whole philosophy, and then I'll get back on track. My whole philosophy is that it's an hourglass, right? So it's kind of like you're broad first. And that's what I did real estate. Like, I got to test. I got to do wholesaling. I got to be an agent. I got to do this broad first. So you get a taste, but you can't know, right? Then you start to narrow and you niche down. And then guess what? When you're crushing it, you can diversify and afford to diversify into many things. So that's how I look at the experiments. It's an hourglass.
So let me know how much royalties I need to pay you, because I will be stealing that. That is the perfect example, the perfect analogy of what I talk about all the time. When people say, oh, but you can't tell people to just have multiple businesses like that. I'm like, listen, first you got to have one. You got to go through this process first on how to scale, how to automate and everything. And then once you get that one, then you could say, okay, I could manage a second one. Because after my first business became automated, there was some times where I was like, damn, I don't got nothing to do anymore. Because my team was taking care of everything. I was like, okay, because of who I am, I couldn't just stay chilling. I was motivated, like, okay, well, what's next? And then that's where I was like, all right, I'm gonna start another business.
Thank you for watching another video brought to you by my team at Invested Talent. If you're looking to amplify your message and repurpose your podcast content for your brand, make sure you text me personally at 678-679-5613. Text me repurpose at 678-679-5613, and we'll be sure to send a few gems your way so that you can help amplify your message and repurpose podcasts for your brand. We'll see you on the other side. I'll be looking.